friends. I'm doing a vlog of my writing journey, apparently, because I'm back at it. Still, technically, from what you're watching, is the revision video, but what I'm filming is the before the revision part, where I've been reading a very good book, um, and brain farting, apparently, and taking some notes and stuff to prepare for the great revision. I'm also on, or not on, but I'm watching Marta's I Need to Finish My Book stream that she's got going on right now. So I figured it was up to do some talking, and I'm doing this off my phone so I can keep all the clips in one spot so I don't forget anything, unlike last time. And I feel like y'all are a little too close, so I need to back up and we'll get into some B-roll, I guess. Hey guys, Phone Crystal here again. I was gonna do this before it happened, but I'm doing this after it happened, and I'm an honest person, so I'm telling you honestly. Um, I signed up for the Pro Writing Aid Writer fantasy writing seminar webinar thing. So I'm gonna try to vlog my experience with this webinar. I've never watched a webinar before, so this is my first one. Figure everything is content, but I forgot to record the actual intro for it. It is now almost time for the Twilight Write-a-thon stream right now. I just finished my Mass Effect stream. I wore the absolute fuck out. That's fine. It's gonna be fine. I have coffee. I had some cookies for snack. But yeah, I'm gonna be doing that with that, and then after this, I'm gonna watch the webinar that I missed, which is happening in a half an hour. It's gonna be a long week, folks, but I'm totally here for it. Let's get to the B-roll, shall we? I have a whole entire page of notes where it's basically me going, Bella is either bland as fuck, has no personality, and what personality she does have is martyr syndrome, because she's doing this because it's the best idea, but instead of trying to like focus on the life, she's like, okay, well, I guess I'm stuck here, but I guess I'm stuck here, so I'm gonna hate on everything, even things I like, because I have to hate everything because I'm supposed to be miserable. That bothers me on so many levels. Sorry.
You said you've not read Midnight Sun?
No.
Don't read it.
Oh God, tell me it's not worse.
It's just don't read it.
Hey guys, all the streaming is done for the day. I didn't record and I didn't update how the stream went because I had supper instead. It was a lot of fun and kind of heated, mostly because I'm a giant salty person, but it was super fun. Yeah, great conversations, all that stuff. Now I'm gonna be watching the replay of the part of the webinar I missed, which is the how to use Pro Writing Aid to improve your fantasy manuscript, which I will be using to help me through this draft once I actually finish getting it fixed and everything. So yeah, I'm gonna start watching that, and there's probably gonna be more B-roll. So I just finished the Pro Writing Aid webinar, teaching you, going through in depth about Pro Writing Aid and stuff. It is 8 o'clock, so my brain is really mushy. There is a finicky fantasy one that I was gonna watch next, but I might not. I might watch that tomorrow. There was a lot of things that I didn't actually know about, because I've been using Pro Writing Aid for a while. I do have the lifetime. That was my reward for finishing Nano, completing Nano the first time. Back before, not before, like when I finished the first draft of Project Incarnate, I got Pro Writing Aid as a reward. But I didn't know. I haven't actually looked into in deep, because I wanted to get through betas and stuff, and then I was going to do line edits, copy edits, stuff like that. So yeah, though, learning about the pacing report and how to actually read the reports, which I had no idea how to do. I've watched a couple of tutorials, but let's be real, I don't know what the hell I'm doing. So that was a lot. I took a couple notes of what to remember to come back to when I get to the point where I'm ready to actually edit, pacing and line editing and copy editing and stuff like that. So hopefully I remember these notes exist. I am not 100% sure if that's going to be a thing, but we're going to try to remember. I think I'm just going to put on something. I just put on a video where I don't have to think, and then I'm going to go to bed, wake up, and do this all again tomorrow with watching the Rebel webinars. Probably watching Wallace's Chill Simmer stream. That's pretty much my day tomorrow, and then D&D. So not heavy, stream heavy, but it is heavy, think brain heavy. Probably read some more writing and on world building, that kind of stuff. So that's today, and tomorrow we're gonna go from there. It is nice to kind of slowly get back into the swing of the prepping for the novel stuff, because I'm going to be getting into actually working on it soon. So this has been nice, but I'm very, very sleepy. So, see you tomorrow. Good morning. It is Tuesday. Now, obviously, I'm currently getting ready to watch the replay of the last webinar session. I didn't sleep worth crap last night, so this is gonna be a very long day, but it's fine. It's almost 9 o'clock, so I'm gonna watch Wallace's sim stream that's happening to show my support, and chill, probably do some crochet, and then catch up on the seminars I missed and watch the rest of them before D&D tonight. So yeah, that's where we are right now. I wish I had more energy, but it's fine. One of my common traits is that I'm chronically tired, and I just have bouts of energy that make it look like I'm a functioning human. So we'll see you in the next update. So this, the finicky fantasy is actually interesting, because the two panelists are talking about getting through drafts and what do they do in certain moments. Full disclosure, I dozed off. I guess being comfy, curled up with a blanket while being tired is not conducive to paying attention. So I have broke out the SodaStream Pepsi. I have already had my coffee this morning. This is just how tired I am. I am gonna probably remove the blanket, be cold, finish this, and then, yeah, see where we're at. Because I dozed off, and I have to rewatch like 10 minutes of it, I think. I'm really glad that I had an alarm set from I don't even remember what it was set for. It was just one of those alarms that you have set, and you just keep on because you're too lazy to turn it off. So, it kind of woke me up. Let's try this again. Well, I made the mistake of playing Sims for a bit and totally wasn't paying attention at the time, so I missed one of the webinars. So I'm actually rewatching it now, which is how to start world building. And, yeah, I'm gonna be listening to it, crocheting, maybe taking notes. We'll see. But that's more or less the plan. I don't have much to say, because I played Sims. And it's fun, but you lose track of time. So, I lost 2 hours. Oops. Good morning. It is Wednesday. Yes. I am just about to get started on editing this week's video. And then I'm going to get caught up on the webinars that I missed yesterday, because I think I missed 2 or 3. I got distracted. More than I already was from the last clip. But I completed 7 crochet panel, my square thingies for my blanket. If I sound a little funny, I'm a little stuffed up this morning, but it's fine. Happens every once in a while. But yeah, we're gonna edit this video, and then we're gonna catch up on some webinars. And I think that's all we're doing today, which is cool. Because tomorrow there's gonna be more stuff. Lots more stuff. I have no idea why I'm holding this crooked, but I am. Just uploaded the video onto YouTube, for this week. I was a little apprehensive around doing so after I was done editing it, because I do answer the question honestly. There are moments where I get a little emotional. There are moments where I answer questions that if there's going to be people who watch it, they might get offended or hurt or upset, or they might think that I'm talking about them and I'm not. Because I was trying to be vague for the whole entire video, because I'm worried about what other people are going to think about my truths, I guess, for lack of any better way to put it. And I was thinking about that constantly as I was rewatching me go through the video while editing it, which is a strange thought in its own right. It's not so much what I'm saying is wrong, it's not so much what I'm saying is incorrect. Yeah, it's not that I'm answering the questions dishonestly, because I am being completely honest. And it's just the fact that other people are going to see that honesty. And there's another part of my brain that's like, well, what if, you say you're being honest and this is just how you see yourself? What if other people see you differently? and they think you're being, fake or bullshit or whatever. I really don't understand why I'm rambling about this, but it was a thought I just had in my head. Because people's perceptions of other people are their perceptions of other people. So, yeah. I don't really know if anything of what I just said makes sense, but I'm going to try to catch up on the webinars I missed. I think I missed 3 yesterday, and the one that's going on right now is supposed to be a Q&A of some sort. No, that was the one I missed this morning. What is it? There was another one. I started watching it, but the audio quality is kind of bad, and it kind of drew me out of it. So I'm waiting for the 12 o'clock World Anvil, because I've always wondered what World Anvil is. So I'm going to watch that one. I'm going to look at the ones I missed. I'm starting to kind of pick and choose instead of watching all of them. And I hope that's kind of not going to kick me in the ass on the way out. Because I just don't know if I'm in the right part of the process for some of these videos. I feel like some of these webinars are for draft zero folk. And where I do need like help in world building, I'm still kind of working on fleshing that out. And making it better. I feel like I'm not 100% sure if they're helpful. I mean, I don't feel like I'm taking too much. On Monday, I got a few notes that I liked. And I'm like, okay, I'm going to go back to this later. I'm going to go back to this later because these are great ideas. And I can come at my story that's already written from this perspective and get something out of it. But there was a couple videos yesterday where I'm just like, I'm not getting anything. So I'm starting to like read the titles, read the descriptions of the webinars, kind of watch the intro to the webinar. And if I feel like I am the audience for it, then I'll watch it. If not, I will work on crochet, or I'll read more of my On Writing a World Building book. I'm sorry for the lighting that keeps changing every time I move my head because I'm blocking out half the light. But yeah, so that's how this week is going in terms of the webinar stuff. Yeah, we'll see you in the next update, I suppose. Desk Crystal's back. Look at that. I figured I wanted to give my final thoughts on the whole week in general, because I didn't actually finish the Pro Writing Aid Fantasy Week. I tried to. I still have stuff to catch up on, and I'm probably going to once this video is done. But in terms of the week itself, since technically, as of recording, the week is over, so I'm like, I might as well end the vlog now that it's over. I didn't update on Thursday or Friday. What was going to be a vlog or a sequence of clips talking about the final day, which was the premiere stuff, which is the stuff I've yet to really finish. I did my taxes instead because they had a window open, so I went to go do it. And then we went right into the chaos streams where I was asleep for pretty much most of it. At least that's what it felt like. I did doze off during one of the sprints at least. So that was kind of embarrassing. And I feel really crappy about it because this was going to be this whole big thing, and I was going to get back into vlogging, and this was going to be my first, foray into getting back into vlogging, because next week, the week after, I'm going to actually start working really hard on revisions. Right now, I'm going to be working on world building and fleshing out some parts that weren't quite there for the overall series and not just for the ones I'm working on, because I want to add more world building into the original stories. So it's all going to be prep for revision season and the World Wide Write-a-thon and everything like that. And that was going to be a lot of my B-roll while I was watching these things, and it just didn't really work out, I guess. So it was fun. The ones that I have watched, I've learned some things that I didn't know before. Especially now I'm calling Project Incarnate my Worldview Action Fantasy series. I actually have more words instead of It's like, is it contemporary fiction? Is it paranormal fantasy? Like, I have more words to add. So I guess it would be worldview, paranormal worldview action fantasy. That sounds like way too many words. I don't know. We're workshopping it still. I just didn't finish it. I feel bad. But I feel like that's just more of the energy I brought toward Thursday and catching up because I was really just tired on Thursday. I really don't know what this is. I guess this is just my final thoughts on all of the stuff. All the whole week in general. I hope you liked this vlog stuff. I'm gonna be putting this together tomorrow, probably. And you're gonna see it probably around Wednesday, except for it'll be a scheduled video and less of a me just throwing it up and being done with it. Because I don't know what my Wednesday's looking like, since I'll be streaming on Wednesday. Today, at noon. So I'm gonna try to have this video out by the morning before that. So, yeah. I don't know what we're doing, but I love and appreciate every single one of you. And we'll see you guys next time.